Okay guys, so here we are inside the Tesla Model S, and the reason why it's on the right is because the steering wheel's on the right is because I live in Hong Kong, and we drive on the right. And you might be wondering why I'm just sitting here in a random car park. It's because I am supercharging right now, and I'm charging the car. But yeah, it is a 70D, which I think is totally fine. I've gone up to 120 kilometers per hour, so that is not that much, but it's like 80 miles per hour. Yeah, it's nothing, but it's like if you want to speed here in Hong Kong, you have to do it in like the middle of the night, and there's not that many like highway type of roads like there are in the US. But do you guys notice that little wire coming out of that's an indication that it's supercharging, and obviously it says supercharging. But anyway, let's get into what I really love about the Tesla. Okay, so first of all, this is the screen, and it's got a number of things at the top. It's got the outside temperature right now on the top left, then the battery is charging, then my dad's name, because that's the seat preference right now, Bluetooth and 3G. So that's the 3G is what is how the the radio runs and everything. So yeah, that's pretty like necessary in this car. And then we have media, navigation, calendar, energy consumption, etc., camera, and phone. Okay, so first we'll go to the media, and okay, so over here in media. So first of all, we have the local radio, FM, AM, you know what it is. Then what is interesting about this car is there's internet radio. So what has happened is oh my god, who's this Pop Latino? Anyway, yeah, so there's Tesla have partnered with a radio company called TuneIn Radio, and basically they do worldwide kind of over the net radio. So over here you can choose your station. My favorite sort of local radio, which is just the AM FM. They can go up music, talk, sports, by location, top podcasts. So I'm going to show you by location. Okay, so you can choose literally anywhere. Since I am in Hong Kong, or I'm from Pakistan, so I'll show you the Pakistan one. So you just go down to Pakistan, and wow, okay, there we've got all of it, everything, all the stations. I'm not gonna play it because it's got like retarded music, but yeah. Okay, then I'll show you another country. So let's try let's go for like something weird. Let's go for Guatemala. See, oh, okay, most popular. There we go. We even have Guatemala. This is how efficient the Tesla thing is. Then my music and devices, pretty straightforward. Favorites, pretty straightforward. Recently played, pretty straightforward. Then we go on to navigation. Now you can just insert any place. It's basically a very efficient let's just say it's a very efficient GPS on a massive screen. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You just type in whatever you want, where you ever want to go, and it calculates the route, and it's very easy. So the calendar, you actually sync this with your phone. A lot of the things that you can do, you can control basically the whole car with your phone, which I'll show you later in the video. But yeah, you just sync your phone with the calendar and all your events come up. So that's that. Then energy is just energy consumption. I don't think many people are interested in that. Then camera is just the back camera. So you can see that's the supercharger, and that's just like some voltage kind of thingy. And phone, just whoever's phone is connected, and you can just, so my dad's phone, you can just dial through, it'll automatically connect with the iPhone, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it for the top for the top icons. Then we'll go down to the controls. So this is just the volume. This is climate, pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Oops, I'm not gonna pick that. I'm gonna let my dad pick that up from inside. Okay, anyway, controls. So this is pretty sick. So we're gonna go to the sunroof first. So yeah, I'm gonna show you this. So this is basically you open it. You can open it 35%. You can open it 50%. You can open it at 75%. The closer you put it to the open side of it, the more it opens. The closer you put it to the closed side of it, the less opens. So I'm not gonna so basically I can't show you the screen and the sunroof at the same time, so I will just show you. Basically it's like a live simulator, this thingy over here, so you can just tell by that. So we'll just do it to, let's say, 50%. Okay, I'm sure you can hear it, but there we go, it's only 50%. Now let's go down to 100. Okay, 100% open. Now you can see it's a bit louder. It's okay. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Let me just close it. Okay, that's 100% closed now. So that's pretty good. Then over here, down here, we can open the front trunk, the lock. You can unlock it. Charge port, trunk is pretty straightforward. Then there's dome lighting, which I've turned on, which is basically all the lighting around. That's pretty straightforward. Ambient is just it's not as bright, and it's not low key. It's just like very low key lighting. You'll hardly notice it. It's just for, you know, the extra effect. You won't notice it, but it's just to look nicer. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the sunroof. And okay, for driving now, we have steering mode, which is obviously comfort, which is more of a luxury kind of type. Sport, which is like pretty fast. Standard, which is just like in between. Creep mode is it's just, as it says, slowly move forward when brake pedal is released. Now this is obviously, yeah, helps. If you turn it off, it's pretty hard driving. Efficiency, regenerative braking. This is just to save battery, so you have to kind of, you know, there's no point of that really. And the range mode, yeah, I just keep it off here because it's pretty much useless here anyway. Yeah, so the lighting, that's it. Then we go to trips. Now that just shows the distance, the total energy used, yeah, all that kind of boring stuff. Then displays. So this is just like the brightness of the screen. Display mode, it automatically detects whether it's nighttime or daytime, and therefore, you know, it kind of just automatically changes the brightness a little bit. Then energy saving, it's just, you know, everything gets a little bit dimmer, the lights get dimmer, and that's it. That's pretty much it. Then this e-brake, yeah, that's just something you won't need. It's like some parking, makes parking more efficient. Well, it's okay. This is just to this is the gear. This is to put in the gear into parking. Well, as you have noticed, there is no actually, you know, handbrake or you know, the gear thing. So that's all over here. As you can see, you just flip it. Well, I'm not gonna do it because if I do it, then the supercharging will kind of be interrupted, so I won't do that. But over here on this side, we have a cruise control. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, there, this handle right here. But the thing is, autopilot, it kind of controls autopilot and that kind of stuff, and that is not activated yet in Hong Kong due to some issues. Well, not issues, it's just the way the Hong Kong government hasn't allowed it. They're very compact streets and everything. Yeah, I also forgot to mention that the settings. So this is just blind spot warning, lane departure warning, speed limit warning. So basically, there is a camera here, and that looks at the signs while driving past them, and automatically detects what the speed limit is. Now over here, the speed limit, it says you can limit the car speed by putting it relative to the speed limit, or just absolute. You can just like it will stop once it reaches this certain point. Okay, forward collision warning is just if it gets too close to something in the front, it will, by putting early, it'll give you an early notice, that kind of stuff. And displays, it's just brightness again, safety, security. It's just park assist kind of alarm, remote access. Vehicles, just drive away, just child protection. Headlights, mirror tilt. Smart preconditioning is basically you can control the AC or the heater before you enter the car from your home. Yeah. And it's just languages, whether you want your distance in kilometers or miles. And yeah, driver profiles, you can basically all the drivers can just add their seat preference. Like if I like this, if I like the seat a little bit more to the forward, it will save the settings, so every time I click my profile, it'll just the seats will rearrange to that, and same with the mirrors. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then there's the manual, obviously, which we don't really care about. And yeah, that's pretty much what I like about the kind of software. But there's quite a few amazing things. There's also voice control, which I love about this car, which is this right here. So you can just hold it down, play White Iverson by Post Malone. Well, it's searching right now, but the thing is, we're not connected to Wi-Fi right now because we're outside charging it, and it's running on 3G and it's very slow, so that won't work right now. Sorry about that. But yeah, so summarizing what we have seen right now is just you can play any radio from around the world, except probably like North Korea or something. And yeah, so that's pretty much it about that. Yeah, and then there's just, the seats are comfortable, the leather is beautiful, it feels good, and yeah, it's just amazing. And to open this door, you might think it's delicate, but it's not. All you need is 2 fingers and the car's opened. So it's a beautiful car from the inside and the outside. That right there, down there, the light that's what the ambient lighting is. It's not there to help you, protect you see, but yeah. Okay, also you might have known that in Tesla, the handles actually go in, so I can't get in possibly. So what I'm gonna do is, all you have to do is just press it and it comes out, and it comes out. That is amazing technology. It's got some amazing sensors, and yeah, the thing is, you don't even need to, this is with most cars nowadays, you can just walk near with the key and you're pretty much set. The car will open for you. And yeah, so that's another thing that I find really efficient, let's say, about the car. Then also, it's just the exterior. So now this is one of my favorite parts about the car. This beautiful from the side. This is the supercharger. Charging? No. Well, the reason why I'm not charging it at my own home is because I live in Hong Kong, so we live in apartments here, and the building has not really allowed us to install the wall connectors, but I do have the wall connector at home. Okay, now this is the Tesla key. It's very small and it is shaped like a Tesla. Now, this is amazing. You might wonder, where are the buttons? Well, there are no buttons. You click the top twice to lock it. You click the top once to open it. You click the front trunk once to open the front trunk. Wait, I'll show you. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now that's open. It won't automatically open. And is there enough space for the back? Yeah. I'll try opening the back. Wait, let me check if there's enough space. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. But yeah, that's just how it works. And you can yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, and if you liked it, then please comment, favorite, subscribe, share, do what you gotta do whatever you want to do, you know. And if you didn't like it, you know, comment what you want, and obviously just like, you know, comment what other gaming videos you want me to upload. And don't hate too much because I'm not like a professional car reviewer. So yeah. Okay, so this is the iPhone app of Tesla, and this shows the location right here, the exact location. So this is a pretty cool new feature. This screenshot here shows that the car is driving. It shows the exact address, and it actually shows the actual speed, which in this case is 39 kilometers per hour. And I haven't posted a screenshot of this, but it also shows the exact whether the trunk is open or the front trunk is open, or if the charging port is open. And this just shows where it's parked and where. And don't worry guys, this is not my address. This is like where it's parked in like a mall or whatever, so don't even bother thinking that's where I live. So that's the end of the video. I know I mentioned previously I kind of, you know, concluded the video, but thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and I'll see you in the next video.